there guys, Shannon here, and I am back once again. I know, 100% of you are like, a goddamn another update video just to disappear for 6 whole months. And no, that's not the case. I'm sorry, there's not going to be much, like, webcam footage like of me or anything like this time. My webcam I haven't got fully set up yet. I'll explain that in this video and all that, because a lot of things have changed. I think the easiest way to start this is, I think some of you who follow me on Twitter will have already probably seen pictures, but I am no longer using my laptop anymore. My laptop has been with me since I started YouTube, and a bit before that. It was mainly bought for college work at the time, so obviously when I transitioned into doing YouTube on it, fair play, it struggled. And at some points even crashed, and needed being repaired. So it's finally having some rest. It's dealt with me for fucking almost 4 years, putting up with my shit, and the shit I've been putting it through. But yeah, my laptop was never actually designed to run all the stuff I was actually using it for. And I don't think after the first time it crashed, I don't think it ever performed to its optimal efficiency. I think after that, because the fan was constantly going absolutely berserk every time you started it up. So after the first time that it basically like overheated and broke, after getting it repaired, I don't think it was ever the same again. Which is why I think it was poor bastard. Poor bastard. But yeah, I'm no longer using my laptop. Like I said, as some of you will have probably seen, and I'll most likely put up some pictures now. There we go. As like I just said, I've actually got myself a PC finally. And it's actually it's fucking tons better than my laptop. I've been doing rigorous tests on it, downloads and all sorts. I've got my internet fixed. I'll explain that in a little bit. But yeah, so I finally got myself a PC. Just to give you a little indication of how different it is. My laptop was an i3 processor. My new computer is an i7, and it also has an NVIDIA gaming processor, so I can actually play games. And that is absolutely amazing, because I remember trying to play GTA 5 on my laptop. It took half an hour to get through the opening cutscene, and then it crashed. Whereas my new PC can run it basically almost 100% perfectly with a tiny bit of lag when speeding in a car. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with it. Just to show the difference. Absolutely fucking amazing. It's got a much bigger already built-in hard drive. The laptop was, I think, 75 gigabytes because it was just for college work, whereas my new PC has 2 terabytes. I do have a terabyte hard drive backup, and probably will go out and purchase in the near future a backup hard drive with an even bigger gigabyte storage. But yeah, I absolutely love it. But I think my laptop had, I think it was about, I would like to say 8 gigabytes RAM, but I don't think it was that fucking high. I think it was something like 4 gigabytes of RAM, whereas my PC has got 8 gigabytes. Could be a little better, but I'd probably look to increase that myself. But all in all, absolutely fantastic. And I think I know what a lot of you are wondering. Why the fuck does this even matter if I'm not uploading videos? Very good question. Simply, I'm going to start again. Because now that I have a computer that can, record without any issues, because I've been testing it, because sometimes that happened with my laptop, is when I'd go to record and software wouldn't open due to errors because the processor was being an asshole, or like I would start recording and then after like 30 seconds it would just crash. It was a fucking nightmare sometimes to try and do videos. Luckily, whenever I did sit down like to do a full video, if like I said, usually it would either crash within like the first 30 seconds or it would work full out. There was some instances with a few gaming videos where it recorded the full audio and about 30 seconds of video, and then the rest of the video was cut out or was so laggy. It was absolutely fucking terrible. I remember I did a recording with my mate 8 Feet, where we did Ultimate Chicken Horse, which was ultimate hell, and I believe I'll leave a description to it in the link if you want to see my misery and 8 Feet kicking my ever-loving ass. But yeah, it was unfortunate because the footage, it was an absolute amazing time, but the footage I got was so unbelievably laggy I could not physically use practically any of it, which is a real shame because I really enjoyed doing that one, and hopefully we'll get to do it in the future. But now I have a computer that can actually do this, so you should hopefully see not just like simple gaming videos, but I plan to do a lot of gaming series. Like I've always wanted to do The Walking Dead. I'm finally gonna then go ahead and try and finish now Tales of the Borderlands. I mean, if you go back and watch the first one of them, you can see how bad it is with the lag just on one of those type of games. But hopefully now I'll be able to actually play them with no issues and record them with no issues. And the same for reactions, because obviously thanks to my laptop's poor processor and the fact that it was not working 100%, it took absolutely ages to edit and render videos. And I'm just talking about simple videos that people could do in like 10 minutes was taking me about 40 to 50 minutes. Because it was just going that fucking slow. Whereas now, I'm not going to have that issue. But yeah, so that is something I'm very glad to be back about. Like I said, at the moment I've been testing it out, just putting it through all its little tests. I've been downloading like all of the different programs I use to record and stuff. The only other thing I still need to do is obviously transfer a few files over from my old PC and hard drive onto the new computer, just for some editing purposes before uploading. But it all seems to be going extremely well. And then when I actually... and here's the fun part. The first time I got my PC a while back, but had to return it due to it being damaged. Now, this is hilarious. The first PC I got sent out, it was dented and the plastic inside had broken so none of the cables were working. So we contacted up the company, and in about a week I got sent the one I currently have, which is absolutely perfect. Turns out the first one they sent was second-hand. The cheeky fucks. They sent me a second-hand PC to start with, thinking we wouldn't notice. Oh, you gotta fucking love some companies. If they think, oh, we can get away with it, they'll try. Absolutely brilliant. Other than that, the only other thing then I want to really talk about is one thing I noticed when I got my PC. I realised then that my internet speed wasn't what we were paying for either, which was an interesting phone call to my internet provider. I'm not going to name them because they fixed the issue. Because we have fibre optic unlimited broadband, so it's actually meant to be a decent speed. And when we first had it, it was absolutely brilliant. Obviously, with me being on my laptop, I wouldn't have noticed a performance drop because my laptop had the performance drop itself. But yeah, it turns out that where we're meant to be getting at least about 20 megabytes a second, we were getting 4. And that was on a good day. So yeah, I remember going onto the phone and like the day before I thought, okay, let's see how long it'll take to download Grand Theft Auto 5 on 4 megabytes a second. It came up with 3 days, 15 hours. I thought, fuck that! I know I want to play GTA, but Jesus Christ, no fucking way am I waiting 3 days. No chance. But after then, like I said, raising up to like 20 megabytes a second after getting over the phone call and then doing something on their end to reset it or something. After that, it took, I think, 15 hours just to show it dropped 3 fucking days worth of download off of the bastard. Oh, absolutely amazing. I still can't believe it took that fucking long. But yeah, there was something else I wanted to... one thing... I've been doing a lot of hours in work as of late, but that will more than likely be changing in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It does unfortunately mean a little bit less money, obviously, which I've been looking. I've been happy getting at the moment, but unfortunately, it does look like that might be changing. So, on the bright look, I'll look at the bright side of things. It may be less money, but it means a little bit more free time. Which is always nice, I guess. It gives me more time, obviously, to do YouTube videos. Gives me more time to do stuff around the house and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm glad to finally be able to be back with some like I said, really good, not broken and struggling equipment, and I'm actually might be able to actually start uploading on a more regular basis. I'm not guaranteeing anything, because when I guarantee shit, it goes wrong. Because I guarantee it, if I guarantee it, my fucking computer fans would break or something, the internet would go down for a month, and more than likely then something else unbelievable will happen. A fucking EMP was detonated or something, which wouldn't surprise me with what the fuck's going on in the world at the moment, but still. But yeah, just I am going to be glad to get back to this, because there's so much shit I want to upload that I think you guys would really enjoy, and I will be very surprised when I actually do upload anything if anybody's still on my sub to my fucking channel. Oh. And yes, I am very aware of all the stuff going on with YouTube lately, and all this advertiser bullshit and all that bullcrap. Personally, it's never bothered me if I get paid from YouTube or not, because I really don't get paid fuck all from them anyway. Practically majority of my videos are third-party contented, so any money I make goes to the fucking original owners, which I'm happily fine with. In all fairness, if they're allowing me to react to the video, they can have the money. I really don't care about that. This is more of a hobby for me than a job. So yeah, I'm glad to be back. I am going to be glad to be coming back, because I have missed this more than you guys realise. I have missed reacting to videos, especially considering I think my I'm trying to recollect on the last few things I've done. Because obviously I'm not going to open up my laptop just to see what files I got to. I believe I reacted to all of Season 5. I don't believe I've reacted to any of Episode 6 yet. I can't remember if I did or didn't, because it's been that fucking long. But I will have a check, but I'm pretty sure I've got still Season 6 to react to, including the movies, because I know that there's a My Little Pony movie with actual ponies. And then you've got the My Little Pony Equestria Girls movie that I think another one of those. I don't something Everfree or something like that, or Everfest. I honestly can't remember. I need to react to that. As far as Red vs. Blue is concerned, I know that I think I read that there's a season 13 has just started or something, or is about to start. And I have recorded up to season. I think I've got all the way up to season 9 recorded, so I've got like season 6, 7, and 8 recorded, and I need to start on 9. God damn, they were some good seasons, but I won't spoil my reactions for you here. And then Dragon Ball Z, I know they've done a fuck ton since I haven't reacted to them. Because I was quite caught up with them, I know there's not a lot that's been uploaded. I know I've seen through my fucking YouTube subscription a shit ton of stuff to do with Cell. But that's going to be interesting to react to, just to see what they're like. And obviously Yu-Gi-Oh! I need to catch the fuck up on. And then a few other things as well, which I'm not going to spoil. After all, spoilers. So yeah, it is going to be good to get back to things. I hope you guys are glad that I'm coming back, and if you're not, well, I couldn't give two shits. I'm coming back whether you fucking say yes or no. But yeah, it's gonna be great to get back to things, and hopefully I'll be able to do a lot more collaborative stuff with some of my friends. I know my mate 8 Feet wants to do a few things, and he's got something else planned with a group of people that hopefully I'll be a part of as well, that we've been discussing on Discord. So I'm not going to go into too much detail on that, because I want to be for a bit of a surprise. I know my mate Russell, or Rusty, He wants to do a few gaming videos, which I think you guys would enjoy, the cooperative or the back and forth we'd have on them. And hopefully I'll also be able to get a few recordings with my friend Violet, which more than likely most of you will know as Aries. I think I'm trying to remember the game she's currently into, and I know she's probably going to nag the fuck out of me now that my PC can run the damn game. I think it's called Guild Wars. I know now that I've got a PC that's able to run it, I've got no excuse now not to play the fucking thing. So I can almost 100% guarantee she'll have me playing that, and if she does, I'll probably record it just for the shits and giggles, because some of the banter that we come out with when we're in the same room is absolutely stupid. Absolutely hilariously stupid. And when you've got all of us together, it's just fucking chaos. Other than that, there's a few other things, but I'm not going to go into them in this video. I think I've rambled on long enough and took up a lot of your time just for a simple update. And I think I'll probably update you guys once I'll probably upload the next update video once I've got probably the remaining episodes of Season 5 out, Season 6 of Red vs. Blue, and I'm caught up then with Dragon Ball Z and Yu-Gi-Oh! That's after all of that, I will make an update video. You will not get another update video until then. And that is a promise. And I'm going to say, if I don't keep that promise, and there is an update video before any of that, I will forfeit to either a challenge or something else that you guys can decide in the comment section if I don't achieve it, which should be an interesting thing to do. So if I fail, you guys will have to come up with something for me to do. Obviously, if I pass, then fine, but I think the only way I'll definitely know 100% is if I agree to do this, like a challenge or something, or a forfeit if there is an update video before all of them get uploaded. And I will say, I know, like, my most recent video I think was Death Battle, and that was Pinkie Pie versus Deadpool, and I did a webcam reaction, and a few of you guys did enjoy the webcam, a few of you obviously didn't, but that's to be expected because everybody has their own opinions about stuff and everything. Just so you guys aware, just so you know, that is where the channel is going to be leading to. Eventually I will be using webcam practically on all of my videos. That is something that will more than likely happen in the future. It's just for like fair use purposes. It's and stuff like that. It's a lot more safe if you actually physically have a webcam on, rather than just recording obviously your voice. Obviously, I have got a lot of stuff recorded without the webcam. I think like all of Red vs. Blue seasons 6 to 8 are non-webcam. Majority of season 5 is not webcam. I'm not going to say where my webcam comes into play in season 5. I will let you decide where that happens. I think then I think I've got one or two maybe for Dragon Ball Z abridged that aren't webcam, and I think the rest probably will be because I haven't got around to recording anything else from Dragon Ball Z as of late. And again, for Yu-Gi-Oh, I think there's a good few there, at least 10 or 20 episodes that are going to be without webcam, and then probably the ones after that are going to be. Oh shit, what just fell on the floor? Oh, what the fuck are you? Okay, I don't even know what that is. Or where the fuck it actually just came from. Where the fuck? Oh, well. Anyway, I've rambled on and took up your time long enough. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Hopefully I will also get the chance to do a few... I like the fact I think I've said, like, okay, I've rambled on for about, like, twice now, and then continued to fucking go on about shit. But yeah, hopefully I'll also be able to do live streams, and some of the live streams I've promised in the past, I'll hopefully be able to get to do now that my fucking computer will fucking be able to handle live streaming better. Because I know I had, like, a poll in the past for a Civilization 5 My Little Pony live stream, and I really still want to do that because I think it was a lot of fun. I've seen my mate 8 Feet did one, and it was absolutely amazing to watch. It was a lot of fun having people obviously vote in the chat what to do and who to trust and stuff like that. And I would love to do something like that with you guys. I really would. So more than likely that will happen as well. But yeah, and also I've got other things planned in the background that you guys will eventually see and stuff like that. Because, well, hold on. PC monitor, turn back on, you fuck. There we go. But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, other things planned, because a lot of you obviously know that this is my main channel. I do have a backup channel with barely fuck all up on it, which needs to be sorted, because at the moment it's currently linked to my main channel. So I need to actually delete that so it's not affected by my main channel and start it up under like a new email address and stuff like that and properly upload to it. So that's something I'm going to need to do. I need to actually still go back and edit a good number of the old videos I have up so that they're more fair use and copyright friendly. Because a good few of them aren't. They're still up, but a good few aren't. But a good few have been blocked worldwide, and I guess a lot of you will have noticed that. That I think majority of them are My Little Pony seasons 1 through 2. That a lot of them have been blocked worldwide, and that's because, again, they are in the old-fashioned cropped version full screen, which is very, very not fair use. We thought it was back when we first started doing it, but obviously, as time has gone on, we've realised, no, it's fucking not. So I'm not arguing with them claims, even though when I seem to, they get put up back for about a month and then get blocked again. So I'm just going to more than likely, I'm just going to take them down, edit them, and re-upload them in the new style. I know a lot of people might not like that, and a lot of people might be saying, oh, it'll affect your views and shit like that. You won't have as many channel views, but I'll be honest, I don't give a shit about that, to be honest. I just want people to enjoy the content. I couldn't give a shit about views and crap like that. Because at the end of the day, like I said, this channel is more of a hobby than a job. So as long as like I enjoy myself and you guys enjoy yourselves while you're here, that's all that fucking matters, to be honest. Because I'm almost 100%. I would never, because I'll be surprised. I'm still surprised that we're almost at 20,000 subs. And I say we, but I really mean you. Because I have not basically been here to basically earn the 20,000, so this channel is more yours than it is mine. So, well done to all of you, because you're the only reason this channel has had the success it somehow has. I've had nothing to fucking do with it. I really haven't. And I know a few of you will say, oh, and a rare few, I don't think many will say it, but a few of you will say, oh, it's because of your content, but there hasn't been that much content. And people have still subscribed. So, yeah, thank you guys for subscribing for whatever reason you chose. But this channel really does belong to the subs more than it does me. That is the truth. And that's why I feel like I do owe you guys quite a lot. And one of the reasons I really do want to get back into doing this. I really do. I feel like I owe you I do feel like I owe my subs quite a lot, because again, none of this would be possible without any of you guys. But yeah, I have to. So I thought I heard something then. Anyway, that's going to be me done rambling now. And when I say I'm done running, like generally mean now I'm done rambling, because I'm looking and this is about 23 minutes long, getting to 24 minutes any second now. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it here. And hopefully you guys will stick around and see what we've got. But I knew I forgot something. And again, fuck. I was talking about content that was coming out that you guys may not be aware of and stuff like that. Like I was talking about the backup channel, and I know some of you know I have like a separate gaming channel and gaming and animation channel, which more than likely will be taken down because I'm just going to probably upload gaming videos to the main channel. But I do have a separate channel that none of you guys are actually aware of. I do have my test channel where I test certain uploads, and good thing I did, because I think a few of you may notice that I uploaded Sword Art Online Episode 1 and Gurren Lagann Episode 1. And they have been up now over a year. And they were good for about a good 8 to 9 months. But now they are to the point where they are blocked constantly worldwide. There's nothing I can do about that. So I am glad that I didn't upload them to my main channel, because it would have affected my main channel. I need to actually edit that. What's his name? I think his name is the Flaming Shark. I'm probably going to email him, because I know he does like a lot of anime and stuff like that, and see how he keeps it. Because he's got like I think he reacted to an anime called Fairy Tail, which I've got. Just gonna spoil. I've got quite a few reactions to that, and goddamn, I love it. My friend Violet got me into that, but yeah, I'm going to be wanting to obviously ask him how he keeps his videos up, how he determines that, because he seems to be quite knowledgeable on that, and see what he says. And hopefully then you guys will be able to see a ton more stuff. Especially one that I think a lot of you will be quite nostalgic on. And depending on after that, well, we'll see. But yeah, like I was saying, I've got this other channel that you guys are not aware of, that I mainly am going to be using for something else. I won't reveal what it is at this moment in time, because at the moment the content that's going to be put on there isn't ready. And when there is like a good few bits up there, then more than likely I'll put a update on the main channel when there is enough content on there that I feel like you guys aren't just going to go and then like a few months later having to wait, or a year, or God knows. So hopefully you guys will look forward to that. And that is going to be me now, because that is everything I needed to address. That is everything. For like the fourth time now. But yeah. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. And until next time, goodbye!